Namaste, Jai Bharat. Spoofing is a new phenomenon, new terminology, new in the open. Spoofing is to disturb flying elements, giving wrong directions, wrong messages to anyone using the positioning system, global positioning system, by hijacking into that. Just imagine you depend on the Google map and Google instructions. You're following a road. You are expected to, you believe that you will reach where you want. All of us use it. And suddenly, you're guided to a place which falls into a ditch. If you're not careful, you will drive right into the ditch. Common driving on the road, common road experience. Suppose this thing happens to a flying aircraft. These days, aircraft they mostly use this kind of GPS system more. They have alternatives of other old systems like AD200 and things, etc. The beacon depending, etc. Those things are rather now facing obsolescence because of this advanced technique. And same thing can happen to the airport receivers. They'll get wrong messages. It is simple. A stronger signal is sent against the signal that normally comes by finding out how strong is the normal signal, and they increase the signal and give false signals to create confusions. The confusions can also turn into disasters. Lucky that it doesn't, but it can. So sending such wrong signals. Now, as we know, two people are capable of spoofing. One is US, as usual, and second is China. Certainly not Pakistan. They can't even make a motorcycle engine. So, certainly not Pakistan. Turkey must have borrowed and must have had these abilities, not by themselves, they must have got it. Or someone else also must be having it, they borrowed and or copied, etc. But spoofing cannot be done from a very far place. It needs some kind of spatial contiguity. Pakistan. What all spoofing happens in Bharat, nerve center is Pakistan. They have been trying it. They have obtained technology either from China or from US, but who they are obtaining, we can't be sure. Or via Turkey. The Turkey must have obtained from somewhere, and Turkey is shall freely use. Turkey would use the land of Pakistan against Bharat because Turkey already is itched by Bharat. Turkey wanted to be big, wanted to show off, and Bharat don't care. Trump was dancing, and we didn't care him. You think Turkey will take serious? No. But Turkey wants to be taken seriously. For what? They should know better. I don't know. So this spoofing they are employing. And Pakistan is wholeheartedly more than willing to let them use their land, their instruments, their people, their agencies, everything. Turkey also sends their own people. So they try their best to do the spoofing, disturbing. We had some experience in the past, and I think we should be able to counter it effectively when this time comes. That is actually what you call looking into your neighbor's place, what's happening, they're not trying to create disturbance. Your neighbor is watching a television program and you just go and cut the cable. Something like that. Something like that. But it's going on. Spoofing is a recent phenomenon. Recently, our Delhi airport was very seriously affected by this wrong signals, and the aircrafts are confused. They were supposed to fly to Delhi. Suddenly, they're getting a position that you are in so and so place. So that you are nearing, going to Chandigarh. So going to Delhi, suddenly get the message you are already reaching Chandigarh in 20 miles, or Lucknow in 13 minutes. This kind of message confuses. pilot, then it takes time for them to reorganize themselves into the erstwhile, erstwhile mechanical kind of things. And the aircraft receivers are also confused and disturbed. Goes together the signals. They'll also be confused and disturbed. And for them, it takes more time because they're handling multiple aircraft. Suppose as a fighter controller, I'm handling a single aircraft, and the instruction that I give to the pilot, he gets it differently. What happens? You can imagine. That's his doom. And this person can't help at all. What he says gets interpreted into some other language, in some other coordinates. So this is a new phenomenon. Another thing, Pakistan will not keep quiet. They will keep quiet when you shut their mouths permanently. I am not talking about the people of Pakistan. The people of Pakistan are already brainwashed to destruction through their madrasa education. That's their destiny. But those who are controlling Pakistan, so long as their mouth is not shut permanently, they'll continue speaking. So long as their hands and legs are tied permanently, they'll continue acting. That is the destiny of the people, and that's the destiny of nation. No one can save them. And as neighbors, there'll be permanent itching at some other wrong place. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Sri Ram.